shotgun, and he is sacked. No trick play that time. Brought down by B.J. Larson.
With the injuries they have with the wide receivers, he's got to play well tonight.
Isaiah Burse has some room down the near side, and he's knocked out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
And they did the best job all season long of stopping this offense. Utah State off to a good start early on this drive.
Carr lofts one for Adams, makes the catch, and then lost the football. Penalty flag down, ball still loose, scooped up by Maurice Alexander. Right now, the 11:43 to go, opening quarter, inaugural Mountain West Championship game. They toss it on the swing to Adams.
Fresno State's coaches saw that, and they'll try and hit him with a bubble here at some point on this drive.
Carr has time, looking deep, and the pass is caught by the tight end, Marcel Jensen. Carr gets them to the line quickly on 1st and 10. Looking right again, and it's caught by Aaron Peck.
That's one of Derek Carr's strengths, is getting rid of the football quickly.
Carr looking deep for Adams. Good coverage downfield by Lawson.
There's Devontae Adams.
First incompletion of the night for Derek Carr. That brings up 3rd down and 1. Carr, quick slant through the hands of the tight end Jensen in the country.
So Derek Carr directing traffic, alerting his receivers to potential coverage.
Carr, corner of the end zone, and it is incomplete.
Football, where the quarterback's trying to throw the football is in a 1-yard square in the back of the end zone, and it was just a little bit after that first sack. I think that they need to dial up some blitzes. That's where they've had some success.
Here comes some pressure, and Carr just gets rid of it.
This is just basically a 3-step drop, although it is from the shotgun where he's trying to get rid of that ball. The offensive line cut, but because of good coverage, Derek Carr had to hold that football.
Injury. They decided that they weren't going to have him go today, but he really wanted to be out there, but only got up to about 80%.
All right, Allie, thank you. Burse catches the swing pass from Carr and gets close to first. Burse got 9 on that one, so it's 2nd down and 1. Carr steps up and he's brought down. Kyler Fackrell on this.
Able to rush the passer, just a tremendous player. They also bring Maurice Alexander from that free safety spot, even with that big old cast on his hands.
They rush 3. Carr's pass incomplete. Was trying to connect with Aaron.
And Fresno State starting off with excellent field position as a result of their defense.
Carr throws that one away.
Of an offense to allow to play on half of a football field.
Just a 30-yard punt for Bentrew. 2nd down and 10. Carr fires this one, deflected and caught along the near.
Bring pressure. They cannot give Derek Carr time to throw this football.
Carr feels the pressure, gets rid of it, and it's incomplete. Bulldogs. And here's another look at the hit.
They did bring pressure and did affect him. He was throwing the football. It certainly was. Ohio State has Derek Carr, and Utah State has Darrell Garrison, a true freshman.
They stack 3 receivers on the near side of the field. They complete it to Burse, and he's tackled by Brian Sweet.
There's nothing that he can't play through.
All right, Allie, thank you. How about this formation? Burse makes another catch, finds some room across the 20. Burse spinning his way to the 11-yard line.
And here they go again, running the same thing.
4 on the near side of the field this time. Carr fakes the run, throws end zone, incomplete. Was trying to connect with the
passer, but they're getting some money running the football.
3rd and 2. Carr, end zone, touchdown! Marcel Jensen. Out of the season for Derek Carr is now tied for the single-season record at Fresno State with his brother, David Carr.
Just a busted coverage. They ran a fake this year. 29 sacks so far, and so far in this game, they've been doing it. Derek Carr's got to get rid of this ball quickly.
He does here on 3rd and 14, and some room for Devontae Adams, close to midfield.
After the catch is something that 15 does extremely well.
Carr right back to the air, a screen to Quezada across midfield, and dragged down at the 46.
It's at that upfield pressure, and it's worked beautifully on this drive.
Pass is crunched.
Effective last week.
Another third down for Fresno State, 3rd and 6. Carr, right back to Adams, right at the sticks, and we'll see where they spot.
On up at the top of the screen between 15 and 1.
First down by a hair for Fresno State. 9.5 to go in the first. Carr from the sideline. Adams couldn't bring this one in.
Lawson for planting his dry foot and coming back on it.
When Utah State played USC earlier this year, Lawson was matched up with Marquise Lee, held him to 6 catches. Isaiah Verse, take Glover Wright, doesn't let him get by. That Glover Wright finally realized he didn't have many games left. He was a senior, and since he had that realization, he's played lights out. Third down for Fresno State. Carr deep for Jensen, and he's got it. 1-yard gain.
Well, this is a mismatch. Strong safety Brian Sweets in pretty good coverage, but look at the extension by Jensen in the beautiful ball. And Jensen on those corner routes having a night.
Carr underneath to Quezada. And Utah
expecting these guys to show up in the run and defend the pass like they did on that last one.
Those are the 2 linebackers we highlighted at the top of the broadcast. 2nd down and 11. Carr, a slant is incomplete. Down and 11.
Backfield, watch the quick game.
Carr has some time right at the sticks. Burst makes the catch.
I think he's short. The red zones where they like to run some quarterback draws and some screens at times from this formation.
1st and goal.
Going to Wildcat and back to normal formation.
Swing it to Burst. Gets by one, gets by another at the pylon. Following the turnover, 1st and 10, 4:26 to go in the first half. Bulldogs have all 3 timeouts. Carr looking for the home run ball to Adams. Great catch. Devontae Adams dragged down at the 30 by Quentin Bird. What a play.
To make a play, this is huge because they have to keep some points off this scoreboard.
2 for 2 on 4th downs tonight. They go for it here. It's Burst running right, not much room, and no. 4 receivers for Carr to work with. Over the middle, deflected, and knocked away by Cameron Sim.
Ball was tipped why it wasn't fair game, and he couldn't make a play on it.
Instead, it's 1st and 10 for the Bulldogs. Carr throws right, pass is caught by Peck. Trying to get out of bounds.
Stop the clock and work the perimeter. As we talked about before, you cannot take sacks in this situation.
Carr fires, caught by Burst, out of bounds at the 20.
Because if they give these receivers room, it could be problematic.
Carr right back to Peck. He makes a great catch. Tackled immediately by Quinton. Carr was at 304 passing yards in the first half. Goes to the air here. Looking deep. Intercepted. Picked off by Bryant. By Derek Carr. Let's take a look at the coverage.
He's worried about the aggressiveness of Tay Glover Wright. Wondering if there was contact impeding the receiver's ability of Burst to be able to go up and get that football. And Brian Sweet.
By Carr does not come back to hurt the Bulldogs. They get the ball back with 9:51 to go in the 3rd quarter. Right back to the air to Burst. And Burst is tackled immediately. Last week, Fresno State had 41 points in the first half, and Carr threw 6 touchdowns. Different story this week against this stingy Utah State defense. Carr to Burst, makes the catch at the 25. Glover Wright wraps him up at the 29, but that's good down earlier. And yes, their parents are here in attendance. 8:20 to go, 3rd quarter. Carr throws, and are they going to give that to Sweet? I think he got it. How many chances can you give Derek Carr now? 5:2 to go, still has the 10-point lead. Burst has some space, got a big block. Burst to midfield.
You have to be able to sense that as a defender.
Derek Carr told us yesterday that Peck, with his size, reminds him of Terrell Owens with that freakish size that he has. And you saw a big block there from the 6'3", 211-pounder as that one goes incomplete.
Yeah.
They stack receivers to either end. They give it to Peck in space, has some room down the sideline. And Aaron Peck has a 1st down.
Bubble screens, 2 over 2. It's deep here at the bottom.
And that's dropped by X and talk all the time during the season, but they agreed to shut it down this week. Not too much communication between the two. Carr to the air on third down, incomplete. 4th and 10. They're 2 for 3 tonight on 4th downs. Carr throws, caught by Burst. First down, Fresno State.
With Josh Harper out, Isaiah Burst is stepping up big time.
Quick snap, they throw it to Peck. He nearly dropped the football.
On the perimeter.
2 receivers for Carr. Fakes it to Waller, throws end zone looking for Burst, incomplete. Isaiah Burst is over 100 yards receiving on the night. 2nd down, Carr guns it, end zone, caught! Touchdown, Fresno!
But Nevin Lawson playing aggressive and all over. This should have been pass interference.
It's a touchdown. After the play, personal foul with necessary roughness. Defense, number 90.
Aggies have to try and force a field goal here. 22 seconds to go. Carr, end zone to Burst. Broken up by Glover Wright.
The run calls on 1st and 2nd down, and I don't blame him.
First time in 7.5 minutes, the Fresno State offense has been out on the field. And they're faced with a 3rd down and 7. And Utah State get the ball right back. Pressure coming from the outside. Carr steps up, incomplete. To keep this drive going. 2nd and 4. They flip it to Adams, running right side. Has the first down for Fresno State.
Setting them up perfectly for some other perimeter plays in bubble screen.
Right back to Adams. Brian Sweet comes up to make. Derek Carr over 400 yards passing now in this game. Right side to Burst. And tries to get away.
A way to get a stop. There's still plenty of time. This is only a 1-touchdown game.
Burst across the 40 and 8 more yards.
Pressure Derek Carr. That's where they've been successful.
Carr snaps it with 12 on the play clock. Doesn't see the pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Carr took it.
Working over the right tackle, Justin Northern just does a good job with a speed rush and ripping underneath. Even trying to get some help by that right guard, Cody Wickman. But Kyler Fackrell, I'm telling you what, this guy has a chance to be able to play his way in a couple years.
Decides to try to make it a 2-possession game. Burst running the wrong way.